Well, good afternoon and welcome to Attridgeville, where we find the Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium, a venue that hosts SuperSport United against Free State Stars in very, very warm afternoon conditions. But Absa Premiership action seeing SuperSport United, who've been among the form teams in recent times with 4 wins in 5 Absa Premiership matches, aiming for another home win as they take on a Free State Stars side who are currently on a 3-match unbeaten run. Now, lifting a delivery in, it's a header at the back post and really should have been put home. Well, a couple of players came storming in. Clayton Daniels looked so dangerous from set pieces throughout the Orlando Pirates game recently, but it was Grant Kekana, I fear, got the last touch and steered it wide. Rusike to keep Mobier at play, turns nicely, gets a shot in, it comes off the woodwork and away. Well, in the end, Rusike has produced nearly something magical out of very little. Free State Stars have the confidence to try to run this ball out of their danger area, and Bele steers it forward. Clips and Slapo out of play, but that's oh so nearly for Rusike. Janchi reels it in just near the corner flag. Looks to take on Slapo here, get into a danger area. Lovely chance. Makola goes high. Free State Stars starting to build, showing a little bit of confidence down the flanks. Janchi keeping that ball in play, setting it up for Makola, whose effort is well high.
Good improvisation here coming from Janchi. Very composed in the box and set it up from Makola.
Ball in here, Matupu could have made it 4 goals in 5 if he had put this away. Delivery in, Whipton from out wide once more, finding the head of striker Matupu and balloons it over the crossbar. Libisi into a danger area, Rusike just overruns it and Bambo gets a hand on it. Out for the corner it goes once more. Very close to getting his head on the end of this Libisi delivery. Chance here, Janchi outside, gets a snapshot in, but it's high of target once more. A promising movement for Free State Stars, no reward.
They're making good runs, it's a good pass. Makuan is setting up but the Janchi just couldn't get the ball on target.
So play to get back underway from the set piece. Libisi feeds from the corner, steered, back in and across the face, a goal by Clayton Daniels, who was waiting to capitalize on that second chance after Mbambo had missed his attempt to clear.
I hope they don't rue these chances that they've created. Plenty of them.
Rusike trying from range. He can score from that sort of range. Perhaps a fly to fancy. High of target he goes. So Rifim Dulu just pacing out the 10 yards, the mandatory distance. The Free State Stars players need to be away from the ball before the ball is played in. Libisi stands over this for SuperSport United, curling away from the keeper. Back post, off the woodwork, get away. Grant Kekana denied what would have been his first goal for SuperSport United this campaign. Krobler tries a shot and just getting his body in the way. Captain Marseille denying Krobler. SuperSport United, chances coming, still can't convert. Danger area, Zabini. Decent looking ball. And he hits with venom into a danger area. Williams takes no chances, not knowing who is behind him. Fingertips, parries it over his crossbar. Out for the corner it goes again. The Trani rivalry could be a little more intense now, considering how congested things are atop the standings. Header here, and it's a winner, potentially. Matupu with his 4th goal in 5 games for SuperSport United, as we were edging towards a goalless draw, has stepped up and done what he does best. That's hit home a winner. Olisi Matupu celebrating with his SuperSport United teammates in the 90th minute. Last gasp. Is this to be a 5th win in 6 games for Caetano Tembo's team? And they are 3 points now ahead of their next opponents, Kaizer Chiefs. It's ended here at the Attridgeville's Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium, 1-0 to the home side, SuperSport United.
Well, I think this time of the season, any point counts, let alone 3. But at the same time, I think we made it a little bit difficult, for ourselves. We had a very good start. from the start, we had the ball, but we didn't use the ball, wisely. We wanted to go. They were a little bit compact in their defense. You could see Yapi and Mobi. So they were defending with 5. So we wanted to go through the center instead of going to the sides. And we scored from a cross. And we should have done that most of the time, but we didn't do that. And we risked possession a lot. The couple of breaks, Ronwen kept us in the game. At 1-on-1, it resulted from us also trying to go through the center, because they brought in quick players to just catch us on the break. But nevertheless, I think we played well. We deserve the 3 points. To be honest, we deserve the 3 points. And so we keep fighting. We were under pressure, last season, fighting relegation. But this is not, it's a different pressure. It's, it's good pressure where you only trying to chase people who are above you. But at the moment, I think we are in a good position now to, keep pushing and, finish in a respectable, position.
Certainly will be, because 2 points now just the gap between you and the teams at the top. Coach Ernst Middendorp is here. He's been coming here to make his notes ahead of the game on Friday night. And speaking of that game, Dean gets a yellow card that rules him out. That will be a big blow. Yeah,
a big blow. You don't want to lose someone like Dean when you're playing against Kaizer Chiefs. But I think it's also an opportunity for the other guys also to step up and feel in his shoes. But all we can do now is try and go and have a rest, recuperate, do our recoup tomorrow, and see who's available and who's not. And we start preparing for Kaizer Chiefs. We know Kaizer Chiefs is a game where players don't need to really motivate them. It will be a different game to this one. So we're looking forward to that game.
Thank you, Coach. Well done today.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, because of moment when that happened. If they scored in first half for, I don't know, 15, even 10 minutes to go, but last minute we had that golden point in the pocket, but they were attacking 90 minutes. We were released on offensive transitions. Even we created, despite the fact that they deserved to win this game, chances created were better by our side than their side, and we were closer to opener than them. But for me, I'm watching football on that way. I'm attacking coach. Today I didn't have players to attack, but for me always team who is attacking 90 minutes, if fail to win, as we are attacking every game 90 minutes and we are failing to win, I feel sorry. They were dominated today, and on the end of the day, for me, that is deserved win.
Coach, did you feel there could have been anything done about the goal?
Yes, I have certain opinion, but those are very sensitive things. I don't want to point finger at any one of my players. I never do that. So if somebody needs to take responsibility for whatever, that's me. But I must watch that video very carefully and do video analysis, and then we will see where we failed. But basically, last minute of the game, we shouldn't allow them to cross from any side, since that we blocked both flanks with 2 players. So that was where everything began.
And just finally, your goalkeeper said it was a bitter pill to swallow. Those 2 changes that you made when you brought in Hlubi and you brought in Dlamini, they did give you something a little bit more going forward. So then do you agree with those chances you created to concede like that? It was also a bitter pill. Do you agree?
Those 2 subs gave us same defensive structure, same quality of defensive structure, but potentially Hlubi and Dlamini are players who can create something from offensive transition, and actually they did it. So we got that option to go forward, to push them on their half of field and to try to score. So those subs, even third sub, Kiza for Janji, those 3 subs didn't have any influence on goal that we concede.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Quite welcome.